Hello everybody, bonjour tout le monde, hola todos, hallo alle miteinander, ciao a tutti. Dear viewers, we are broadcasting live out of our studios here in Milan, Italy, and it's a pleasure to welcome you all to the awarding ceremony of Tractor of the Year 2021. Well, some time has passed since the last time we met. Maybe some of you remember me. My name is Pietro, and once again, I have the pleasure of being your host. Tractor of the Year, or short TOTY, has become a tradition. Its origins date back to 1998. Nevertheless, it is a highly topical contest too, since it's all about innovation, sustainability, and performance of agricultural tractors. Due to the exceptional circumstances we are all going through, in this year we have a special edition of Tractor of the Year. 100% digital. Tractor of the Year is quite a challenge for all competing manufacturers, It's a one-year-long journey. It's a one-year-long journey with several stages. You had the possibility to see some of these stages others online. Others had to happen behind the scenes. But let me tell you, there is a lot of excitement around this final event. So it's my great pleasure to welcome the person without whom we most likely wouldn't be here today. The person I'm talking about is the promoter and the chairman of the Year. Maybe we should the father of Tractor of the Year. So welcome, Mr. Fabio Zammaretti. Hello, Pietro. Hello, Pietro. Hi, Fabio. Let me tell you, it's a pleasure to have you here with us today.
Thank you, Pietro. Thank you also for your flattering words. Thank you also for your flattering words. Warm welcome to everybody. Also from my side.
At the beginning, I said that the Tractor of the Year has become a sort of tradition. Can you give us some more general insights?
Sure. As you mentioned, Tractor of the Year was born in 1998. This project has grown by involving the jury, by involving professional and skilled journalists from all over the jury is made by 26 jury members representing all kinds of media, such as paper magazines, agricultural TV shows, and social media.
Well, this tough year has put us all in front of new challenges, and these challenges led creation of the new TOTYdigital.com platform. Please tell us a little more about that. Too.
Due to the pandemic situation, all the physical events had to turn into digital. So we had to rethink. That's why together with our sponsor, we decided to create a platform, new digital platform, in order to keep in touch, in order to share new and interesting content through a modern and alternative. Today I'm very proud to share with you some data. And the social media channels were able to reach more than 2.5 million. We had more than 850,000 video views and more than 200,000 We actually reached people. We reached farmers all over the world, North America, in Europe, in North America.
Well, that sounds great, Fabio. And I know that today many of the people connected with us are because they want to know which tractors will be among the awarded ones. And wherever there is an award, there is a jury, right?
Exactly. First, let me thank and welcome the jury that represents the real heart of this. Today they are all virtually here with us in connection. Each one of them is connected. We have journalists from 25 different. As mentioned at the beginning, the jury is made by professionals and skilled. Every year they make a remarkable job. Let me also say that international jury is a very positive example of international. I mean, we all come from different countries with different backgrounds. And the difference is between us are actually the extra value, and each juror brings its own experience and its own point of view. They are all very committed. And to me, it's a real honor and a real privilege to work with this incredible bunch of guys.
Well, it surely must have been quite challenging the winners and to spot the contenders. But how many tractors exactly are we talking about?
First of all, let me thank you and welcome also to the representative of the manufacturers in connection from all over remote. And talking about tractors, this year we have 9 tractors competing for the category Tractor. Then we have 5 tractors in competition for the category Best Utility, 4 tractors in competition for the category Best of Specialized. In total we have 18 tractors, and that's for sure a great lineup of tractors.
It definitely is. Well, there are a lot of interesting topics we could talk about now, but let's just pick up from where we left off. From where we left, what do you think?
Sounds really good.
What do you think? Okay, well then, let's some of the most significant moments of our journey so far. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome to your Tractor of the Year 2021. Seeing again all these moments, nothing but excitement around this awarding ceremony. And we shall not forget from all many people from all over the world are involved in the TOTI project. It has been a great experience for everyone.
It was a great fantastic experience for
Fabio, this year has been special. To say the least for the pandemic. The pandemic forced TOTI to go 100% digital. And that was a sort of inside the general challenge,
You're right.
Wasn't it?
There's been a double challenge actually. There's been a double challenge actually. Mainly for two reasons. The technical one, all the team involved in the TOTI project, we managed to find a brilliant solution. Second reason is that we wanted to give a clear message to our industry, especially the agriculture mechanization has played a fundamental role. So TOTI is here to work beside and to support our industry. The success that we had in terms of farmers reach all over the world makes us very proud of what has been done so far, what has been done so far, and what we are still doing, especially today.
Do you remember our launch event a couple months ago?
It was in June this year. It was a great moment when we actually met all the tractors in competition, and we said for the first time that the challenge began. Which is the way that we call our kickoff.
After the Letty Challenge began, we had 3 episodes dedicated to a specific topic.
Thanks to the digital platform, we could produce contents about those topics that are dear to our industry, such as driving experience and agriculture 4.0.
And then we reached the stage of the field which in this year performed in a unusual special way.
For sure it was special. And it was special and different. As to the situation, every manufacturer made videos to submit. That was a sign of great flexibility.
Well, I totally agree. And let me once again express our gratitude to the manufacturers and to the manufacturers, great enthusiasm and adapting to this unprecedented. But let's come back to the awarding ceremony. Well, we all would have loved to have a big live audience as we would have loved to have the complete jury here with us today. Of course, that's not possible. But fortunately, you remember, and so he has been able to join us. He has been able to join us. Editor-in-chief of the Italian magazine Trattori. Welcome, Mr. Stefano Agnellini.
Thank you, Pietro. Me too. Thank you, Pietro. Me too. I'm happy to be with you. And to see all my colleagues safe from home.
Stefano, first of all, welcome. Secondly, and I know this is not the first time that you're part of the jury, right?
Yes, Pietro, you are totally right. I've been a jury member of Totti since the beginning.
Well, being a jury member is quite a difficult job. It's not just about being present at the awarding ceremony. It's a job that requires quite a lot of time and quite a lot of dedication. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. But don't forget that all journalists are all journalists. It is a good opportunity to follow the latest trends in the tractor industry at the first hand. You can meet and exchange with international colleagues. Know some really nice people. It is always a great experience for all of us.
Yeah, and I can only confirm what Stefano just said. It's an honor to work and the honor to work with. As mentioned, they're all very professional and skilled. We have been traveling around the world testing. That is always quite an experience. For all of us.
It's nice to hear that, guys. Especially because I think it's an important aspect that the project runs smooth from both and a human point of view. By the way, Stefano, let me ask you a question. From all the 26 jury members, you're the only one who has the chance to be here today, present representing them all. Kind of big responsibility, isn't it? Kind of big responsibility,
yes, Pietro, it is. It is somehow a responsibility to be the only jury member. And I hope that my colleagues from 25 countries will give us all the support. So yes, I can feel this responsibility.
Well, I have no doubt, I'm sure that you will.
Thank you.
So the remaining 25 jury members might not be here physically, but that does not part of this awarding ceremony. So let's welcome 25 jury members. So a very warm welcome to all of you. I have them here in front of me on the screen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here to have a chat with each and every one of you. Unfortunately, that's not possible, but let me at least personally greet some of you. Let's see. Let's start with a lady. Let's start with Svetla. Hello, Svetla. How are you doing? Hello, Svetla. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine. I'm very excited to be here today and be a part of this great ceremony.
Svetla, which media do you represent and where are you from?
I'm from Bulgaria. I work for agro.bg and website agro.bg.
All right. Thank you very much, Svetla. Thank you very much, Svetla. Stefano, it's good to see all your colleagues.
Yes, I'm very happy to see all of them. I'm very happy to see all of them.
Okay, now let me say hello to Anders Nielsen. Hello, Anders. Nice to meet you. Hello, Anders. Nice to meet you. Unfortunately, we cannot hear Anders. There he is. Maybe now. Anders, can you hear us? Probably. Okay. Unfortunately, he cannot hear us. So let's move on to our next guest. Let me choose. Bas van Hattum. Welcome to the Totti Awarding Ceremony 2021, Bas.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Well, thanks for letting me in. Thanks for letting me in. I'm great to be for you from this special experiment digitally this year.
Okay. As you just said, it really is an digital experience, an experiment. But was it hard? Tell us, was it hard to judge these particular circumstances given by the pandemic?
Well, in two ways is yes and no. Because it's the first time we do it digitally. But we really need to thank all the manufacturers for sharing such great information to all of us. And that really helped a lot. I mean, we are very lucky that we have a very lucky network in the Netherlands, in Belgium, and in Europe. So there's always a way to get the right information, to get the right stuff, to experience the drive. So we can make a fair and good judgment.
Very cool, Bas. What is your magazine?
Well, it's the Tracker magazine from the Netherlands. We just finished our January issue. We are the biggest magazine in the Netherlands, Belgium, and Netherlands, and Belgium. We only write about tractors. We only write about machinery. machinery.
Okay, thank you very much, Bas van Hattem. Thank you very much, Bas van Hattem. So we have time for one more jury member. Let me say hello to Klaus. Let me say hello to Klaus. Hello and welcome to our show, Klaus. Hello and welcome to our show, Klaus.
Hey, thanks for having me. Hey, thanks for having me. It's a great achievement. I think it's a great achievement. We're here together today. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Klaus, you say it's an extraordinary spirit of Toti and all the people who are
Klaus, where are you from?
Klaus, where are you from?
Munich, Germany.
Munich, Germany. And what media do you represent? What media do you represent?
I edit Traction magazine, but Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and international. We actually got to test drive a good number of tractors in the competition this year, and I must say.
All right, thank you very much, Klaus. All right, thank you very much, Klaus Meyer from the Traction magazine. Enjoy the show, and thanks again to all of you, dear jury members, for being connected with us. Now let us move on with the show where you will see the results of your work. And thank you to Stefano. And thank you now take your seat over there. Lean back, Stefano Agnellini. Stefano Agnellini. Fabio, I know that at this point there's something that you would like to add, right?
Yeah, as we said, what has been done so far was fully digital. None of that would have been possible without our main sponsor, BKT. Therefore, it's a great pleasure for me to welcome the managing director of BKT, Mrs. Lucia Salmaso.
Hello Fabio, hello Pietro, hello everybody at home. Hello everybody at home. Finally we reached the final.
Hello Lucia, and definitely yes. Let me ask you, now that we are here celebrating and everything turned out well, how do you feel?
Actually, I'm very happy. I'm overwhelmed by emotions. Toti has always been a very exciting project. This year in particular, due to the exceptional circumstances, we have been the sponsor of Tractor the Year.
Well, you decided to sponsor. What in your opinion are the winning aspects of that competition?
I think is a very traditional event on the one hand. At the same time, it shows us future developments in the farming industry. Toti highlights the best ideas of the best tractor manufacturers. Toti stands for innovation. It is future-oriented and trend-setting. BKT is proud sponsor and to participate in such an extraordinary event that is one of its kind.
Lucia, as an active sponsor, you had, among all the other jobs and tasks, you had to make sure that everything runs smoothly. Was it tough?
You're right, Pietro. The realization of an event that goes on for a year is not an easy for all parties involved. Yet, it is very stimulating and encouraging when you reach the goal along with the people who share the same spirit and determination.
Well, what is your personal conclusion about Tractor of the Year 2021?
I would say Toti Digital is an absolute novelty. As a sponsor, we have been able to follow all stages of this extraordinary challenge. Soon, we will know the name of the winners in the several categories and also which feature has captivated the jury's interest or judgment. Being part of all of this is a great feeling. I would like to thank you, Fabio. Thank you to the jury, and thanks to the tractor manufacturers, and thanks to the viewers at home watching us in streaming.
All right, thank you very much, Lucia. I bet you're very curious to see the winners, but you have to wait a little bit, and in the meantime, you can make yourself comfortable over there.
Thank you, Pietro. I will do that.
Together with Stefano, lean back and enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Lucia Salmaso from BKT. Ladies and gentlemen at home, before we proceed with the recap of the categories, it is my pleasure to welcome another special guest who is connected with us. He is the Secretary General of SEMA, the European Agricultural Machinery Association. So, bonjour or hello, Monsieur or Mr. Jérôme Bandry.
Good afternoon. I hope you can hear me okay.
We can hear you.
Super, and thanks again for the invitation. I regret that I'm not able to be with you in person, but this is the time we're living through, right? But it's always a pleasure for SEMA to participate to the celebration of the Tractor of the Year. As you know, SEMA is the European association representing the interest of agricultural machinery manufacturers. And this is an industry of about 7,000 companies, and we do something like 400 different types of machines. So a lot of tractors indeed, but not only. We represent about 40 billion euros of turnover across Europe and provide good jobs to 150,000 employees, direct jobs. So I don't know yet who the winner this year is for the Tractor of the Year. What I'm sure of is that the winner is in our membership. So what a year this has been. First, we have a number of key policy challenges that are in front of us. You probably heard that we are finalizing the new Common Agricultural Policy and the supporting national strategic plans. You know how important this is to enable investments in the tractors and the equipment. We have to implement the objectives of the European Green Deal and this farm to fork and biodiversity strategies. We have and we continue to introduce the cleanest environmental requirements on the planet, from engine emissions to the way we control entrance in the ground. But whatever our societal choices are, for sure, technology and the agricultural machinery sector are part of the answer. Precision agriculture, advanced technologies, machinery, solutions, these are the keys to further enable sustainable farming. And technology is how we will balance those societal demands for sustainability with a necessary profitability for the farm producers and ensuring that European agriculture remains competitive. And indeed, as you stressed, the Tractor of the Year is a regular celebration of the great achievements from manufacturers to support these goals. But I also want to stress a second point as we celebrate the Tractor of the Year. We should also remember that we are part of this agricultural production chain, which helps to ensure that all Europeans have access to high quality and safe food. And with the COVID-19 crisis, maybe this year we had a little bit less agri-bashing and a little bit more agri-loving. The agricultural sector as a whole demonstrated how resilient it can be and its ability to provide essential goods to all the Europeans. Of course, as industry, we played our role. We went through great efforts as manufacturers to continue to serve our customers, to produce the parts, to make sure that the service was delivered, the maintenance and everything. But even today, we're still affected by the impact of COVID. But what I really want to stress is that in the end, you know, agriculture operates on the basis of seasons, and the seasons can't be postponed. So let's never forget that the farmers never stopped their work. So this year, more than ever, we know why we make tractors and agricultural machinery. This year, more than ever, we know how important technology and progress can be to the people on the field. And this year, more than ever, the real hero of the Tractor of the Year may very well be the lady or the gentleman behind the wheel. So a big thank you to the European farmers out there, the cooperatives, the tractors, and I would say enough from my side. I wish all the best to the competitors for the Tractor of the Year, and I really look forward to discover who the winner is.
Thank you very much. Merci, Jérôme, for sharing these thoughts with us and for giving us some interesting insights. Now, it's time for the rundown of the 4 categories of Tractor of the Year 2021, and for that, Fabio, I hand it over to you.
There you go. TOTE is an award that every year is assigned to 4 different categories, which are Tractor of the Year, Best Utility, Best of Specialized, and Sustainable TOTE.
We will explain the different categories in detail, as well as the voting parameters, and of course, we will get to know the competing brands. So let's start with the first category, which is the Tractor of the Year category. The category are the Armatruck Lux 1254 CRD4, the Case IH Quadtrack 620. Then we have the Class Axion 960 CMOS. We have the Fendt 1167 Vario MT. Then we have the Kubota M7 173 KVT. Followed by Landini Series 7 240 V-Shift. Then we have Massey Ferguson 8S.265 Dyna CT. And the New Holland T6.160 Dynamic Command. And last but not least, the Steyr 6240 Absolute CVT. Fabio, can you briefly explain this category?
Sure. Tractor of the Year is the historical category, the one that gave the name to the World Contest, and this category is dedicated to open field tractors with no limits.
Well, at this point, let's not forget that farming is almost as old as humanity. In early times, agriculture was the only source of food. Yet, modern farming is a demanding industry that requires increasing performances in all equipment to meet the needs of a growing world population. And this just cannot be done without cutting-edge technology. The voting parameters for the Tractor of the Year category are engine, transmission, electronics, hydraulics, cab comfort, innovative technical features, options, design, and connectivity and precision farming. And the jury has had the tough job to examine all contenders and to assign points for each parameter. Now let's come to our next category, which is Best Utility. And these are the competing models of this category. We have the Armatrack 1004 Lux CRD4. We have the Case IH Vestum 130 CVX drive. Then we have the Fendt 211 Vario. We have the Kubota M6 142 KVT. And last but not least, the Valtra G135 Versu. And Fabio, what can you tell us about this category?
There you go. This category is for multi-purpose and utility tractors, tractors with maximum 4-cylinders engine, more than 70 horsepower, and a maximum operating weight of 10,000 kilo. Basically, these tractors are for the everyday use, light field operation, as well as transportation. That's why they must be easy to maneuver and very versatile.
Easy to maneuver and very versatile. Let's have a look at the voting parameters of the Best Utility category. We have engine, transmission, hydraulics, comfort, innovative technical features, options, design, versatility. And in this case too, the jury had to assign points for each parameter. Well, Lucia, this first category seemed quite complex. What do you think?
You're right, and I cannot wait to hear about the other categories.
Well then, here we go with category number 3, which goes by the title of Best of Specialized. The tractors competing for this category are Antonio Carraro Tony 8900V. We have the Fendt 211V Vario. We have the Landini Rex 3080F Stage 5. And the Valtra F105. Fabio, please explain this category to me and to our viewers.
All right. This category is dedicated to those tractors that have a specific mission to do on field. They have to be extremely agile while they are doing their operation between the rows and in tight spaces. Actually, this category takes into consideration only vineyard, orchard, hill and mountain tractors.
In the best of specialized category, the voting parameters are engine, transmission, comfort, agility, and design. And last but not least, our fourth category that goes by the title of Sustainable Toti. This is a sort of special category because all the shortlisted tractors of the three main categories run for Sustainable Toti 2. This is a particularly interesting challenge since all competing brands are part of it, Fabio.
Right. Actually, for this category, the jury has to go through a deep journalistic analysis of some of the industry sustainability megatrends, such as digitalization, so how the digital technology positively affects on tractors' efficiency. Automation, how the autonomous driving and the automatization of specific works will affect on the everyday use of a tractor. Servitization, how services together with digital services will make maintenance more predictable and tractor driving a kind of a new experience. Electrification, not only the electrification of engine, but also the electrification of PTOs and implement uses. Last but not least, alternative fuels such as gas, hybrid and electric engines.
Thank you, Fabio. Lucia, before we reveal the tractors of the year 2011, how do you feel? A little nervous?
I'm excited. I think that we have reached the destination of our journey.
We almost have, that's correct. Well, I won't keep you and our viewers at home any longer on tenterhooks. So, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for is here. Almost 1 year of preparation, selection, evaluation, and decision-making. 4 categories, 4 tractors, 4 winners. Are you ready to know which tractors will be awarded with the Toti 2021 titles? Well, before we'll find out together, let me ask Stefano to join us on stage again. Stefano Agnellini. Stefano, same question to you. Are you excited? Are you ready? Are you nervous?
Little bit, Pietro, but yes, it's an exciting moment also for me.
It definitely is. Okay, well then, let's go. Fabio, let's start with the Sustainable Toti category.
All right, first of all, let me remember that Sustainable Toti is a new category, which was introduced only last year, and last year has been awarded a prototype. This year, the award will go to a tractor that is available on market, a tractor that you can buy tomorrow, a tractor chosen among all the shortlisted tractors competing for the Tractor of the Year awards.
Fabio, sustainability is a quite broad term. So which parameters, which aspects did the jury take into consideration when assigning the points to the contenders?
Well, first of all, let me underscore that this is not an award to the greenest tractor. In general terms, we consider how new technologies such as intelligence and the Internet of Things, big data analysis, together with alternative types of engines, how all of that technology is making modern tractors more connected, more safe, more reliable, more efficient, more effective on soil protection, and less polluting. So in other words, we consider the industrial approach under the sustainability point of view.
Well, that sounds like a very hard job for the jury, but what is the jury's decision? Who won this category?
Here we go. So with this tractor has been done a big step towards a more sustainable farming. All the technology available on this tractor is easy to use as never before. The optimization of all the technology, all the electronics, last but not least, the optimization of tire pressure allows this tractor a remarkable fuel saving and a much more efficient performance on field and in any working condition. So ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Sustainable Toti 2021 is Class Axion 960 Simos.
I see the representative of Class already celebrating. Congratulations to Class. Now let us talk to Mr. Christian Radons from Class. Christian, can you hear us?
I think Christian is having some connectivity problems.
Okay, so who am I talking to?
So it's Alistair Lamb from Class Tractor, and we are thrilled. Thank you, Fabio. Thank you, members of the Tractor of the Year jury. for this most coveted award. We're absolutely so proud of it. And to be awarded the Sustainable Totty, we're pleased that you've recognized this CMOS technology. And we are extremely proud that the 960 CMOS tractor has won the award. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you also to the competitors for keeping us on our toes.
Okay, well, thank you again, and best of congratulations for winning this category. Now, let's move on to the next category, which is Best of Specialized, and Stefano, who is the winner of this category. Sorry, Stefano.
As we said before, specialized tractors have a specific work to do on the field. This tractor has improved the working environment for the driver, offering new opportunities to work in a more precise way. This is a high-tech, reliable tractor with a very efficient transmission. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Best of Specialized 2021 is Fendt 211V Vario.
So congratulations to Fendt, and hello to Christoph Gröblinghoff. He's the Vice President and Brand Head of agro. Christoph, can you hear us?
Fendt.
Oh, here they are. Oh, they are the whole team there watching us. So what does this award represent for you and for your brand?
Congratulations to Fendt, and hello to Christoph Gröblinghoff, who's the Vice President and Brand Head of agro. Christoph, can you hear us?
Yes, very good. Here we are here in the middle of Marktoberdorf with the whole team.
There's a little bit of delay.
What does this award represent for you and for your brand?
Very clear. I think after years of hard work and really good design, I think it's obviously that we have really won this prize here. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. That's fantastic, and congratulations again.
So let me give you some words. The smallest Fendt tractor series is just as important to us as the largest.
All right. I'm sorry, but there is a lot of delay in the connection between our studio and you. So let's end it here. Congratulations once again to you and to your company. Christoph Gröblinghoff from Fendt. I think we should move on. Okay, well, our next category is the Best Utility category. So Fabio, who can call himself the winner of this category?
Well, first of all, we shall remember that the jury had to evaluate the full package of technical parameters, and in general terms, utility tractors are to be used for several light field operations as well as transportation. And this kind of tractors must be easy to maneuver and versatile. So based on these elements, and thanks to the attention to all the details, the versatility, the technology offered on board, the very efficient hydraulics assistant, and many other features, we're glad to announce that the winner of Best Utility 2021 is Valtra G135 Versu.
Yeah, they're already celebrating. Congratulations to Valtra, and hello and congratulations to Mikko Lehikoinen. He's the Vice President of Sales and Marketing of Valtra Europe and Middle East. Mikko, certainly great news for you. Are you surprised, or have you even foreseen this decision?
No, absolutely, we didn't foresee this coming. So thank you all. Thank you for the jury. Thank you for this great Christmas present for Finland. And this is the first fifth generation Valtra what we have, and it will be our 70-year celebration as well for the 2021. So absolutely great news. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, and greetings to Santa Claus, which is riding one of your tractors, or the winner behind you. Thank you, Mikko Lehikoinen, and congratulations to Valtra. So, Tractor of the Year is what everything started with, and the Tractor of the Year category is what we are going to conclude this ceremony with. So, Stefano, which tractor can boast of this award that more than any other award mostly represents both tradition and innovation.
Thank you, Pietro. It's a topic moment, I think. Once again, the jury had to evaluate the full package of electronics offered by that specific tractor. Another key aspect was innovative technical features, which can be very different from one tractor to another. And of course, precision farming, together with connectivity, were taken into consideration. After a careful evaluation, we can say that this tractor is a complete new tractor. New style, new and innovative transmission, new cooling system, new hydraulics, and a new and silent cab with high level of comfort. Last but not least, a full package of technology. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are glad to announce that the winner of Tractor of the Year 2021 is Massey Ferguson AS.265.
So congratulations to Massey Ferguson, and hello to Thierry Lott. He's the Vice President and Managing Director of Massey Ferguson Europe and the Middle East. Thierry, this truly is a great achievement, but as we have heard, the features and innovations differ quite a lot from tractor to tractor. So which one do you think is the decisive feature of your winning model? Unfortunately, we can't hear Thierry. Maybe our technicians can fix it. Thierry, could you repeat your answer because we couldn't hear you? Thierry, if you can hear me, please repeat your answer. We could not hear you. Too bad, too bad. Well, at this point, I'd like to apologize to the winners and to all people who were connected with us that could not, take the chance and talk to us live due to connection issues. Well, thank you and congratulations again to Massey Ferguson and Thierry Lott. Well, ladies and gentlemen, these are the winners of Tractor of the Year 2021. But before we say goodbye, let me invite my studio guest Lucia back on stage. Lucia Salmaso from BKT.
What happened?
So now we are at the end of Tractor of the Year 2021, of the awarding ceremony of Tractor of the Year 2021. It was a unique edition and the first truly digital edition. It was an amazing time and an amazing experience to find the best of the best in the world of farming tractors. Let me thank all our connected jury members for their job in spotting this year's winners. And thank you, Stefano, for being with us, representing your fellow jury members. Let me also thank Jérôme Bandry from SEMA for his precious contribution. And thank you, Lucia, for being with us. Lucia is the Managing Director of BKT Europe, our main sponsor, who made this tractor, this digital Tractor of the Year edition, even possible. Thank you, Lucia. Then let me express our gratitude to all competing tractor manufacturers. And once again, congratulations to the 4 winners. And Fabio, on behalf of everyone here, I'd like to thank you too for organizing and promoting this event. One question, now that it's over, what are you going to do? Take some vacation to recover, what are you going to do?
Not really. Let's say after Totti is before Totti. So let's say that we're going to take a rest for a couple of weeks, then we're going to start on the next edition, Totti 2022.
All right, well, somehow I knew that you would say that. So, Stefano, Lucia, and Fabio, that's it. Yet, wait a second. Before we say goodbye, there's one thing have been missing today. Of course, the applause of the audience. So as we cannot hear our viewers at home, why don't we put our heads together to greet and thank our farming friends all around the globe who are watching us? Good idea? Yeah. So our connected jury members too. So let's hear it all together for our viewers at home. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the awarding ceremony of Tractor of the Year 2021. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as we did, and as you have heard, there will be a 2022 edition, so stay tuned and watch this space on totidigital.com. My name is Pietro. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Merci. Dankeschön. Muchas gracias. Grazie mille. Take care. Stay healthy. And arrivederci from Italy.